Welcome back to Slitterhead, the last episode. Finally, the last part of this long ongoing series that took way longer than I thought, honestly. But it's because I took a lot of breaks in between. Oh boy, I am gonna miss this game, but I guess I'm gonna talk more at the end. I'm gonna try to gather my thoughts if I can. We'll see what happens. But hopefully the final boss is not too difficult. I hope not. I hope not. But yeah, it's definitely be an interesting experience for sure. But yeah, I think I'm gonna gather my thoughts again. Let's finish this. Last duel RE. Nigel returns to the present world thanks to his deep fusion with Judy. Before Alex attacks, connection with other team must be severed. They must go into hiding. Then he must head to the Kolong slums once again. The final battle is through the end. Oh boy. Let's see. The final duel versus Alex again. Oh boy. I'm wondering if it's changed or not, or if it's the exact same boss fight. We came back. Did you some useless restructuring? No matter your actions, the results remain the same. Your wish is to carry all the guild by yourself for all eternity. Well, I won't let you leave the world standing still. Is that your echo talking? I'm keeping a swarm of time-eating locusts stuck here. You can go and live in a different world. With no past or future, in a cycle closed off forever. Two poles split apart, Night Owl and Leoparded. We each had achieved complete fusion with them. Positive and negative, while opposites, the two are of a single being. Alex, you are my mirror image. Oh, that's what you wanted to say when... okay. Another me. After stopping you and eliminating the Slitterheads, I will also disappear. Will you? No, you're the only one who needs to disappear. Only that, this world will be complete. Settle things. Might sound arrogant, but you're not strong enough to stop me. Let me see the dialogue. The cycle is going to stay in this place forever. It's not happening. Oh, cool song. So far, it's the exact same. I pressed up though. Oh god. Oh my god, that was a lot of damage. What is he doing? Okay. Ow, I deserve that. You're pushing your luck. Pretty big, but a bit slow, maybe? Oh, what a shade. Okay. Ow. No, I was gonna heal. Too weak, such a fusion thing. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. One body after another. What? I was stuck in animation. I couldn't do anything. Oh my god. Wow, I can't believe how that fucked me. Come here, Alex. you can do that? Okay. Well. Fucking counter. Enough games, sprint time's over. Come on. Well then, no holding back anymore. Oh fuck. He's eating from his fucking shit. I wish I didn't fucking lose my... Oh. I love the song a lot. Fuck you. Ow. Good job. That was a... Oh, fuck you. Oh, I dodged, but too early. He doesn't do any counter anymore. Oh no, he has the bullshit now. Just stop trolling you, giving him you quick death. I've always been late like that. Oh my god. Die so. Oh. I hate this fucking... Yeah, he's not doing any counter anymore. Oh my god! I didn't. What? That was so intense. Holy shit. I mean, that's a cool fight, but wow, I can't believe, like, I wish I didn't fucking lose 2 lives like a dumb idiot. That would have been so much better. Oh, well, whatever. Ow.
Shit.
Where is he? Why can't I heal anymore? Oh, it's because I was in a revive animation. I was doing fine too. Sad. I wish you would attack me more. Like, in a way I can counter him. No, I pressed up! Did you? Bro, I literally pressed up and didn't do anything. Okay, let me do the... What the fuck was that? That was bullshit. I fucking pressed up and it did not do anything. Oh, yeah. This is fair. Ow! My god. I deserve that so much. Yeah, that's fair. I deserve that. Well, I wish he would counter more. Fucking counter on me again. I wasn't expecting that. Why did I not? didn't even see him do it. I didn't even see him. Oh my god, I didn't think it was gonna be... What? I eat you, dude. Don't just run when I eat you. It's not... Oh my god, that's not how that works. Oh. Oh my god. No, oh my god. Stop! What the fuck was that? There was like 3... Oh my god. Man, I'm doing even worse this time. Okay. I didn't think I was gonna immediately... Oh my god, I was stressing so much. Man, my first try was so good too. God damn it. I'm trying to fight him like kind of... Oh, well, okay, calm down. Alex says, it might sound arrogant. Alex, you've always been fucking arrogant. Your whole fucking life. Shit. What are you talking about? Oh! Did you say I could dodge his shotgun? Oh, was that a bug? What No, yeah. I know there's no way for me to dodge that, by the way. Like once he countered me, I'm like, whoa! Oh my god, I was trying to dodge his fucking bomb. No, oh my god, I don't even want to risk it. Okay. Why is it so aggro in a switch position, dude? It's super aggro every time I switch. What's happening? What is he? Wow, dude. Stop. Oh, that's funny. No, buddy. Did you not eat this whole time, Judy? Ah, I stopped him. Oh my god, it's a bit of a shit show there. I don't like there's a blood power over there. No! countering me, dude. Why are you there? Oh my god, that was lucky. I wish you would do one more counter so I can blood time him. Fair. Oh, that was a grid. That was Grid Island. Come on, attack me, dude. I don't know if he's gonna counter me anymore. I feel like he doesn't want to. Did he immediately switch? Okay, no. Oh my god, stop with your dumb threat. Attack me, dude. Oh, well, not like this. Maybe too smart to do it anymore. I want his blood tank. Oh my god. Ow. It's not right. Oh, he can't do it, okay. What? I dodged though. No, I did it too. I was too. Oh my god! Did you see what happened? I was too far from him. There we go. Alex, this is the fucking end. Sonic Close! Apex Aoki Legend, clear on Nightmare or difficulty or Nightmare higher difficulty. Higher? Was there higher difficulty? No, probably not. I cheesed this last phase, but whatever. It doesn't have a last phase. I still think my first fight was better though. If you want to watch my first fight, watch it because it was much better, I feel like. Ah, what? What? Stop the blade from crashing! Oh, okay. Could I have choose someone else? And he would have changed the cutscene? Probably not. Oh shit. Wait, Alex is the one who did that? Why? Also, we somehow know how to fucking aim a plane. But also, it's not even that big of a deal. It's a fucking plane. It's not that big of a deal. What? That's it? No, don't tell me that's it. That was the lamest thing I've ever seen. Oh my god, that was the lamest thing I've ever seen. What are you talking about? The trending was just us fighting? Just us like finding somehow Alex that wants to fucking drive a fucking plane into us? What? This is... What? Oh, this is the lamest thing in video game story. Oh my god. It solves nothing. Literally the conflict is not even solved. What about Nightfall? What about the fact that he's like ripping through dimension or something? We didn't even say goodbye to him. Technically, like, everyone said goodbye to him, I guess, but you know what I mean? Like, how is he gonna go back to into his... This Sonic solves nothing! We're not solving anything of the story! Random plane! Oh my god, I can't believe it! Wow! That might be the lamest ending I've ever seen. That solves nothing. Wow, the true ending is literally just showing us fighting. Wow, cool. Like, what does that do? That doesn't even make any sense. Why would Alex do that? Or he's just gonna drive a random plane into a fucking building for no reason. And besides, who cares? What, it's gonna explode on us? Is it that big of a fucking deal? Or is it just because it's gonna kill a lot of people, so that's why it's fucked up? Yeah, again, what does that change anything? What, like, in terms of story? It changes nothing. What about the Slitterheads and stuff, you know? Like, that doesn't change the conflict with Alex. That doesn't change what is gonna happen with him whatsoever. I don't know. That was so lame. I can't believe they did that. Has this game been on a crunch? Because I feel like there's some things missing. Like, even just the fact that Blake exists and there was like no cutscene on anything with it. Blake's existence makes me think that like there was something wrong with the game. Oh, okay, we have more. Yeah, okay, but that still doesn't solve anything. Oh, Alex is gone? Is that what you're talking? Oh, just talking. This guy is a persistent motherfucker, can I just say? Oh my god. Maybe I should shut up like the... I'm gonna lower the game a little bit. I don't know, man. This game is rot. Yeah, I'm gonna let the music play. Let me be right back. Hopefully my mic doesn't fuck like this time. Okay, I'm still there apparently. Good. I'm gonna put my webcam for this. It's a cool song. I am not shaved though, so be prepared. I'm gonna shave like tomorrow or something though, because it's been too long. What is that one? Was that the Monokuma? Oh, it's Monokuma. I don't see. I don't see where Slitterhead is. Weird. Where is Slitterhead? What? I don't see it. Where is my Slitterhead capture? Is it that one? No? Is it that one? Oh, it's that one, okay. So Alex is just back roaming around. Okay. Yes, I have a double headset. Don't worry about it. It's my setup. Okay. I actually have to change it a bit, but oh, whatever. Anyway. Julie and Alex will return. Nightfall on Leopard. Yeah. On the remaining Slitterheads. Their battles move into the next era. I guess that means there's a sequel, maybe, that's gonna happen at some point? Timeline convergence. Stop Alex Leopard Z killing Sprint Alpha Ward. Thank you for playing to the end. While the story ends here, you can still challenge yourself with higher difficulty levels, strengthen characters, and collect items. The story has gone back in time to just before entering the final mission. You can see the ending again by having the final conversation with Julie. Okay. Woven Hope. If you proceed with this conversation, you will not be able to return until after the final mission. If you quit the final mission, you can return to your present state. Okay. Ah, I see. So now we have the... okay. Oh, I have my total casualties. 18. 88. Huh. Interesting. Oh, that's cool, I have the cool music.
I guess I didn't put it on Judy. What I have to say about this game? Well, okay, first and foremost, actually, before that, let us read the whole story. Because... there is a whole story. Okay, hang on. Someone said, every time you find one player with a right tree during mission for the first time, the skill tutorial will show up for each skill before it will just tell you new tutorial available. Ah, okay. I'll give you an ink tutorial on the starting mission instead of black payback when you get Alex. Good. Maybe place of maybe reduce Alex shotgun skill range. The marker on the ground seems closer to Alex than before, and the fire range seems to be shorter. Okay, whatever. So someone made a guide. For like all the dialogue where I said like fuck. So we're gonna read that together, which basically pieces the whole story. There's like a cipher code that you can decipher the code yourself, but I'm not gonna do. That's not what I wanted to do, right? So let's read that together. Faint fragments of memory at the back of my mind. I too had a past. During that time, who was I? I still cannot remember. I will tentatively assume my past name as Alpha should do. Beyond the catastrophe, endless days of hell, people resisted, fled, and hid. But being hunted by Yakshi, in no other way what survivors remained. We are spared only as livestock, left alive as a continual source of food. I escaped from Kolong and crossed an endless wasteland of sand. I'm not sure I arrived there. Before I knew it, I was simply there. It was called Lotus Bud. Bop! Hidden Shelter City. Less than 1,000 humans were there, barely clinging to an existence. As an engineer, I sent out a message seeking aid to all possible recipients. Of course, I did not expect a response. Even the closest inhabited planet was absurdly far away. The life of the people of Lotus Bud, the cricket production mechanism eventually broke down. And eventually too, food began to run out. Starvation drove people against one another, further reducing their numbers. But even those who survived had no hope of aid. They fell into despair, and the number who took their own lives was not few. In the midst of his slow death, that man appeared in Lotus Bud. My memory of his name is vague, but I think he was called DD. He was a researcher, and he began to speak about an entirely new concept for saving humanity. DD called the plan Angel's Ladder. It was a final desperate hope. As an engineer, I assisted DD. It was some sort of communication device, or the medium was not radiation or light but an unknown technology. The device was given the name Ladder in reference to the plan. As I proceeded with my work in accordance with DD, the scope of Ladder began to take shape. We changed people into an entity, fusing their memories, mind, and genetics into a body of information. It was a plan to send them to another verse. While it sounded preposterous, DD was serious, and his eyes were filled with unwavering conviction. Above it all, though, we had our limits, unwilling to cling to even a spider's thread rope. The transfer target for an entity would be hypothesized beings in another verse, the brains of an exo-being, or another similar information processing organ. If the transfer was successful, what would happen to the overwritten being entity? As time passed, my doubts began to grow. My confrontation with DD is increased. The people idolized DD as their savior, and I was imprisoned as a traitor. Ladder was completed, and DD began to execute the plan with the people. There was a strange sound, as though the connection has been made with hell itself. Then a black flash, a dark radiance. All signs of life vanished from the place in an instant. As the only person left behind in Lotus Bud, I awaited a lonely death. Around the ladder, there were large numbers of bodies left, mere husks of the people who had become an entity. Whereas the body of DD was the only one I could not find. Analyzing the log left in Ladder, I discovered a shocking truth. Ladder was not a device that connected to another verse. It was a machine to send an entity from the present to the past. Of course, that carried with it the clear danger of a paradox. Suppose that the warning he received from the future, which averted some sort of crisis, would sound the warning from the averted crisis, even though there was no crisis, a reversal of cause and effect. In other words, a failure from the very start. Suddenly, ladder, which had been silent, emitted intense sound and light and began to operate. There was a sensation of some entity intruding within me. The name of that being is, let us tentatively call it Omega. Huh. While Omega was like a foreign material, it also felt like it was originally a part of me, a strong sensation of sharing each other's emotion. Based on information brought by Omega, a hole had opened into robust security. I discovered an archive, hidden away by Didi, the epicenter of the crisis. The record is here. Oh, cool. So yeah, that's a very explicit so far, I like that. Warning, Commonwealth top secret. Category M, second investigation report. Conversion of phenomenon beyond chrono array. Obtaining information on appearance and gathering of disguise Category M. Capture operation under command of Dalton. Securing specimen samples. Progress in the analysis of Category M samples. Decoding the interference process through the chrono array. Prototype of ladder completed. Successful transformation of information to the past and reception of information from the future. Occurrence and impact of a paradox. Loop in collapse but no changes in the phenomenon record of the past. Occurrence of another verse on the continued establishment of world through mutual interference. Ladders goes haywire, all control functionality lost. Confirmation of a large influx of information entities from the futures. Facility-wide neurotrauma within psychosis and eventual death. Sole survivor researcher Duncan Dursley, DD. Duncan Dursley, DD? It was not all accident, but instead brought about by the plan of DD? The missing link was supplemented via resonance with Omega. I finally began to understand the full story. Entities sent to the past were far too weak to interfere with brains. They barely managed to survive by joining with primitive life forms and evolve over a long period of repeated predation. Eventually, they turned into monster-seeking human brains as food. They became Yakshi. The mission left to those of us that remained was to erase it all. That was the firm will of Omega. In pursuit of them, we entered the loop of vortex together. I threw myself into ladder. Following the guidance of Omega, the transfer target of our entity was not the brains of life form, but a pseudo-neural network formed by the CD as an aggregate. Null. Neural unifying link layer. We mix together, diffuse into the city, and lose out firmly defined existence. Destroyed order, disappears and is born again. In the loop vortex, we dissolve, drift and repeat like a broken record. I return here once again. I have no idea how many times it has been. I will awaken Alpha and send him into this grand vortex of the loop. My emotion is worn away, and I am losing my purpose. Cold H1 is taking control. To avoid collapse of the loop, I trace necessary actions. The one being that reflects my will, with no gaps at all for interference. That boy, or perhaps... What was the root of the crisis we received? The cycle of cause and effect, the chicken and the egg. Everything is even the closed world of a set loop. I grabbed the piece I needed to rescue him, the first key, don't forget. Yeah. This memory related to the seal was sent back to the past. This memory is released in response to a strong need. Remember future memory about the magic seal, sent to the oververse that the decompression code key was sent to the past as a separate body of information. Kai Khan and Baksa. Fascinating. Okay, I gather the story a little. I did spoil myself a little about this story. I did read a little bit of it before. So I'm assuming DD is the guy in white. It's interesting that the Omega thing, yeah, Omega is like the part that got controlled by Alex, I guess. That got fucked by Alex, and I guess we are like the original Alpha person. The one with fused with Julie. But yeah, the whole story is basically that DG on his team tried to like build a machine to fuck something, to go into another verse or something. I don't know. There was some weird experiment and it it got wrong. Like it went wrong on the basically when a being from the future come into the past, it's like becomes completely fucked. Like their brains is just like and then it turns into Slitterheads. Yeah, it turns into Slitterheads and it just becomes a mess that just wants brain because it wants information, I guess. I don't know. That's basically the gist of it. And because of that, they created like DZ on Night Owl created another machine to go back into the past to fix that shit. But the thing is, like, yeah, the cause and effect bullshit is happening, and they can't really fix it. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm wondering if there's a Slitterhead 2, it's gonna happen because they did say at the end to another era. I'm wondering if we're gonna have like it in like a more desolate thing, in like a ruined city or whatever. Like everything is kind of fucked everywhere. Like it's like the end of the world because of the Slitterheads. That would be kind of cool. There's a Slitterhead 2 that like it. That's what I assume was gonna happen. Like we see like Julian and Alex like maybe like years later. It's just like it's just completely desolate. It's like the end of the war. Like everything goes to shit, and like no one really knows what to do. And Julian and Alex are just like fighting Slitterheads still. I can guess that's what's gonna happen. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, interesting story. It's very in depth actually. Very interesting that they did such an in-depth story. No, for my thoughts about the game. Where to even begin? I like this game a lot. I enjoyed it. I don't regret buying it when I wanted to. I waited the last second for it. I almost did not because I was like, but I had like that feeling that I was like, I really want to play it, and I'm glad I stick with it. I'm glad I played it. But that said, yeah, there's a lot. I guess I'm gonna like go from like what I do when I do reviews. I'm probably gonna do a review on Steam too. From positive to neutral to negative, maybe. The positive, I love the Slitterhead's design. I think the art design is probably the strongest point of the game. I know people have said that it's PS2-like graphics and it's kind of annoying. It's like, we're in 2024, we don't have like shut up. I think the visuals are perfectly fine. I don't really complain. Like, yeah, there's some jank sometimes, but like, there's some clipping, there's some, I don't know. It looks kind of flat at some point, but like, I think it works fine the way it is. It's great. It's stylized enough that it's, I think like, is original enough that it looks good. It feels pleasant to play and look at. So yeah, no, I don't have any complaint with that. I know some people complain about that, but I think they're just gamers. They're just PC gamers or console gamers. I don't know. It's like that type of gamer that just wants like everything like 4K. That just want everything like 4K on like every high graphics all the time. I don't have anything to say about the visual. I think the monster design is great. The characters are all very unique in their own way. I mean, we got a fucking homeless, housekeeper, a grandma. Like, come on, this is like very unique and very cool. I like all the characters. I like the royalty system a lot. I think it's really cool that you can choose basically like your own characters most of the time, but like there's so many missions where you're like stuck with Alex and Judy, which I don't mind, but it would have been cool to have like more adjustment, like more like you can choose more. But yeah, like all of them are like very unique. I like all of them. The skill system is pretty good. It makes sense. Like every character has their own skills and it kind of makes sense with what they are. It's cool. Like skill system is great. I think the active one, the passive one, I mean, whatever. I like that all the weapons are also unique, even though some of them are kind of the same. Like Edo and Tree are literally the same one. Donnie and Anita are also basically the same one. They're all like variances, but yeah, like they're mostly the same. What else could I say positive about this game? I like the story aspect of it in some degree, even though I wish it would have been much more like in depth. But I've talked about it, but I'm gonna talk about it more in later. But I did like the way the story was going, because if I didn't check the achievements and stuff, if I didn't like know about the achievements, I would have no fucking clue or like when the game was gonna end. And I still didn't know until the very end, when I remember like I had like the last achievements were like for completing the different difficulties. Like the pacing of this game is both flawed in a way because it doesn't make any sense, and I think it's extremely genius because you literally have no idea what's gonna happen. You have no goal in this game, which I hate, but I also applaud in some way, because to think that you literally have no clue when the game is gonna end, like how far you are in, I think it's a pretty genius move in some ways. I personally don't like it that much, but I have to applaud like the effort for it. And I did like that. I did like that I had no fucking clue when the game was gonna end. I like at what point I was, what's gonna happen next. Like I had no fucking clue that, like, for example, we're gonna have like a whole Evil Alex arc. I was like, maybe like there's more after Evil Alex, like maybe like we're gonna see like more with every character, like maybe every character is gonna have their own mission. I genuinely think there's some genius in there, in the pacing. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Like the gameplay, I am mixed about it. I like playing the game. I've said multiple times, playing the game feels good. It does. It genuinely feels good to play. I was excited to play again. Like once I'm getting into it, I'm just like, oh yeah, it's cool fighting Slitterhead. It's so fun. There's just something about it that is fun to do. Like the parry, like deflecting, like an attack feels good. Like killing a Slitterhead feels good. Like moving around feels kind of good too. Like possessing everyone. Look, gameplay is very fluid. It's like it's very on point, I would say. That doesn't mean that that's not flawed in other ways, but just in the terms of playing the game, I feel like it's pretty good. I do feel like there's some nitpicks. I mean, there's some things that really bother me. Like for example, the parry system. I can't even count the number of times where I did the parry correctly and it didn't work, which was extremely annoying. I think the parry system, even like the moment it appears on screen, you should press the button and it should work. I don't know why you have to wait until the last second. It's like you're showing, like it shows you a direction, and you still have to wait until the attack actually comes to you before parrying, which I think is extremely flawed for an action game. Extremely flawed. Maybe it's just me, but I hated that. I hated that I had to like wait until I parry. That's annoying. Anyway, I feel like there's more to the parry system that maybe like I could have understood more. I was so focused into my own playstyle that maybe I don't even know if you can hold your thing. I don't think you can. I don't think so. But I don't know. It's just kind of weird, and the parry system is weird. I both like it and I hate it because really doesn't work properly. It really doesn't. I'm like 95% convinced there's something wrong with it. Like like, I mean, it happened like so many times that I press the direction like up. Like you see my character going up, and I still get it. It's like, what? Like it still doesn't work. Like, doesn't make any sense. Like, okay, whatever. But anyway, I think that was all the positive I could say about this game, really. That's a good length, I guess. Yeah. Let's talk about like everything that's all the negatives. Oh boy. I would say the biggest flaw of this game. Well, okay, I have to think about it because I was playing on nightmare difficulty, so I'm trying to think if I talk about it in terms of nightmare difficulty or in terms of normal gameplay. I think the biggest flaw of this game is definitely like yeah, but it feels bad for me to say that because I also disagree with it, but I want to say the gameplay overall, like the loop, the core loop of the game, I think it's kind of flawed. Of like chasing silhouettes around, doing the same thing over and over. I can't see why some people say it's repetitive and annoying after a while. It can get kind of boring. I think that like if you're playing normal difficulty, you're gonna be bored to death, dude. Nothing's gonna make you're not gonna enjoy the game. I think the best way to explore this game is hard, in hard difficulty. I like definitely. But Nightmare is not good, normal is probably too easy. So yeah, hard. But again, I feel bad about it because I don't feel like the gameplay is that bad. I know a lot of people have complained about that on Steam reviews and stuff. That like the game loop is kind of like boring, you're just chasing them, you're fighting them, or it's like the same mission over and over. I agree to some degree, but I'm personally, I don't mind that much. I feel like most missions are actually pretty varied, if you think about it. Yeah, sure, like you're doing basically the same thing over and over, but the placement and the story changes in a way that makes it interesting, I would say. I don't know, I feel like most of the mission I didn't really complain about, like, oh, it's boring. I mean, I don't know. I feel it's hard to say. It's hard to gauge that because I played on nightmare difficulty where like every mission was like intense. It was like a full-on mission. Where in normal difficulty you would probably beat that mission in like 20 minutes and be like, that was whatever. But for me, like every mission took like 1 hour and it was like a lot of effort. So I could think about like everything that happened. Yeah, I'm rambling a little bit. It's because I'm having difficulty with this topic. The game loop, I think it's hard to gauge. I think it's really up to personal preferences on what difficulty you played. Because to me, I didn't mind the mission variety. I think it was fine the way it was, kinda. But that said, the story. As much as I like the story overall in some ways, it's really bad. The story is really bad. Like, as much as I want to like it, as much as and I'm not talking about the thing I just read earlier, or the true story, I'm talking about the story in the game, what I played. Like every mission and stuff. It's really bad, dude. Like, holy shit. I mean, again, I do like the Alpha Omega Ward split. I think that was clever. But also, like, everything that happened, like, it makes no sense. We're fighting silhouettes over and over, or we're going back into back in time to try to save it, and it gets more fucked up. And I was like, oh, that's cool, but also that's like, literally we played the game for no reason, and that's really annoying me. That literally everything that we did in this game was pointless. Basically, it was pointless. You fought Michelle, and I don't even know if she's dead or not. And even if she is, that doesn't mean shit, because we keep going back in time. So maybe she's still there, and even then, like, what does that do anything? There's still Slitterheads going around. Like, every boss that we fought, every mission that we did, like trying to save the little girl over and over again, trying to chase Inoue, trying to save the cult, none of it mattered. And it's like, why did I play the game then? Why did I play all this if it was just for nothing? It's so unsatisfying. Like, you played the whole game and it's just like for no reason. Oh yeah, like, try to save Lisa. Well, in the end you don't save her. Like, you spend like a countless mission trying to save Lisa, or like kill her so that the Slitterhead is dead, and it doesn't work. I mean, granted, like, Lisa is another story, but like, even like just the fact with Inoue, like, I hated Inoue. I think he is like probably like the second worst character in the game, because his story doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, I don't know, the deal with his master and his cult, like, everything was like, I said it during the cult chapter or whatever, like when I played it, but it's like, I don't think you realized how little sense that made to have like a cult that works that way. But it's just like, Slitterheads and humans work together, but also they don't. Like, you have nice Slitterheads, which I never I never trusted the whole game. I was like, no, there's no nice Slitterhead. They try so hard to make you think nice of the Slitterheads, be like, oh, maybe you shouldn't kill all of them. No, you should. I'm sorry to be like Alex, but like, they're literally just devouring brains. Like, they're not doing anything. Why do you think because they're nice to some humans they should not be dead? No, that's not how it works. They killed their fucking host. The host is dead, dude. It's dead. It killed someone. And who knows how long before they kill someone else? Maybe the people they like Bik-Yee. Like Bik-Yee on the other asshole, like Thomas or whatever, I forget his name. That's exactly what happened. He was nice to Bik-Yee. Wow, great. And then he still killed her, like, what, twice? Because of Inoue? Like, I don't know, like, they really tried to make you care about the Slitterheads, and it's like, that did not land at all. There was, like, no reason for me to care about them. What, you think I'm supposed to care about the little girl getting killed over and over again? I don't care. Who cares? Maybe I'm insensitive, but like, genuinely, who cares? No. But yeah, like, even the whole Inoue thing, like, I don't understand what this deal is even to this day. Like, it's just like at a meltdown. I guess the Slitterhead like took his brain. Maybe Inoue was nice. I think that's what happened. I think Inoue was nice before, and then the Slitterhead came to his head when we got back in time, and then he became fucked up. I don't know what happened with him. I think he was trying. I think the whole point with Inoue was he was trying to fight the Slitterhead in his head, but also he was such an annoying asshole the whole time that, like, whatever. Like, he was just such an ass. Like, he was like summoning everyone over and over, like every one of his cults, and like I mean, I redid the cult mission, like the one where you chase him, and all he did is just like summoning everyone and being like, go. I don't know. Anyway, I went on a run, but yeah, Inoue, like, whatever. And yeah, even Michelle was just like whatever. Like, the main villains were just like so. The guy in white is just like, yeah. I'm just Lisa, no. I'm gonna kill her. another again, and then I'm just gonna fuck with you, Alex. Like, oh my god. Anyway, all of this just to say, the story was bullshit. Like, it was very bad. Another negative of this game is the collectibles, which, like, as much as I like exploring, as much as I did exploring, so you can't blame me for not exploring because I fucking did for God knows how long, for most of them. It's so bad, dude. Like the people that hid those memories, like the people that did that, like they have a brain tumor or something. Oh my god, this is like terrible level design to put like memories in some of these places. It's so random. It's so random. I wish it would have been like way more like open, like way more like makes more sense. Like some of them were just like, oh yeah, like you go back or you go into that one shitty alleyway, and it's there and it makes sense. I'm like, okay, yeah, that's cool. But then you have like the one in the city where it's just like you have a huge city to go around and there's 3,000 placement for it to be, and somehow it's on the most random one in a shitty balcony in between rooftops. Like, oh come on. Like the city, we explore it so much, dude. That's another negative. Like we explore the city so much. Like at least 10 times. It's the same fucking place over and over. I like when we got into the club. That was the best part, maybe of best part of the game. Maybe actually, like the cult, like the church, was also kind of cool. Church of Echoes of Love. I like going to it. I like the stealth section too. People shit on the stealth section. I think they're right. I don't want people complaining about them, especially. There's not a lot of them. Like, there's really isn't. It's been ages since I've gone to a stealth section. The only stealth section we got was like 3 times. That's it, I'm pretty sure. There was like in the prostitute, and maybe 2 in the cult. That's it. I'm pretty sure that's the 3 stealth section that we got. I think. Maybe there's a 4th one. And people were complaining about that? Like, what? Bro, we got solid a lot of them. How can you complain about something that's so minor? And that was actually kind of fun by like going around. I don't know. People are stupid. Gamers are annoying. But anyway, what was I saying about before that? Oh yeah, the collectibles. The memories, I like collecting them, but yeah, they're really badly placed. The shrines, I like that they're all unique, but I did not enjoy playing them. Everyone, like, I don't know, most of them were like miserable. God, like it's like the one where you fight like in a tight space, the one when you fight in an alley and you have to fight 3,000 Slitterheads. The one where you have like 3 Slitterheads that have poison, AoE. It's like the one that keeps like healing or something. Oh my god, like so many of them were just annoying. It was cool that they were all unique. Like they really made it very unique, and like props to them, honestly, to make like all bosses different in some ways. That was cool. But it was not fun to play. But yeah, like even the mask system, like whatever. Yeah, I'm getting out of juice. I'm running out of juice. I don't have much sales anymore, I think. So I guess I'm just gonna say my final thoughts. Maybe I forgot a few things that I wanted to talk about. I mean, there's a few things I could talk about, like the memory, like talking with the people. I like that, but it was kind of bland. So okay, I guess I'm gonna say my final thoughts because I don't know if I was more. Oh yeah, and the soundtrack was really good too at points. Oh yeah, on the annoying like when you have like a silhouette that you have to find That was annoying. I hated that so much. The no music, annoying. But yeah, the soundtrack was pretty good. I like most of the tracks. I feel like that's maybe a game I could listen to the soundtrack again for sure. But yeah, final thoughts about Slitterhead. I enjoyed my time with it, but it was extremely frustrating to play Nightmare difficulty. Do I regret playing in Nightmare difficulty? I don't think so. I mean, I had to do anyway, just for the achievements. I did it. I'm actually surprised that it seems a lot of people did that. That seems extremely difficult. Like, jeez. Like that final boss, like that Lisa boss, was one of the hardest shit I've done in a while. Like, holy. Man, I played UFO 50 and I don't think anything was remotely as annoying as that. Maybe like Sour Spear or something. That's how bad it was. I would compare that to like Cyber's Cherry in UFO 50. Yeah, actually, that's probably the same thing I felt. But yeah, like I did enjoy my time because it was cool to like go slow, like progress more and more. I enjoyed Slitterhead. I am gonna miss this game. I'm gonna think about it a lot still. I'm still glad I played it, and it's you know, it's a game that I'm gonna keep. Like I said it, but I thought about it like a lot of times, and that doesn't happen a whole lot with games with me nowadays. But this game was on my mind for a whole month, every day. I was thinking about it. I was like, oh yeah, I kind of want to play Slitterhead. Oh yeah, that was cool. Oh yeah, I played that. Like I did this mission. It's a game I will remember very fondly. I will have very fond memories of it, more than annoyance. There's like annoying stuff, but overall my experience with the game is pretty positive. Despite like all the bullshit I've went through, there's a lot of missions where I complain, where I rage, where I think like it was unfair and annoying. But I really remember this game very fondly because that's my overall experience, my overall feeling towards the game. It was positive. Cause I loved playing it. Despite how much I hated playing it sometimes, I know it doesn't make any sense, but I just loved playing it. But I didn't like playing it. I know it doesn't make any sense. How could I separate the two? I loved like overall playing Slitterhead as a game, not even playing the gameplay, like just controls, but playing the actual gameplay of the game I didn't like. Like when it was like getting too annoying, like actually fighting too much, like dying over and over, that kind of stuff I didn't like. But playing the game, the feel of the game, if that makes sense? Like the ambience, like the just controlling your character, seeing the story unfold. That I liked. I think it makes sense to me, the more I think about it, that like playing the game and playing the game are two different things. I was like playing a game for what it is, and playing the game for real. You know? I don't know. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, that was my experience with Slitterhead. I did enjoy it. I'm gonna miss it. And we'll see next time what I do. If you watched until this, like, thank you. That means a lot. Probably no one did, but you know, it's cool. I don't know what's next for the channel. I kind of really want to go back to Button Caters to finish it, so maybe that's gonna happen. I have Edge of Allegoria that I also kind of want to do, but I don't know if I'm gonna do a video on it. I have Blasphemous 2. I have Mario Luigi. That I have to do. So I don't know. I don't know what's next for the channel. We'll see. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough with me. If you watched it, if you watched most of it, even if you watched a part of it, that's... Thank you so much, that means a lot. That was a really enjoyable experience. I really loved it. It's in a lot of ways. I enjoyed making these silly videos and then complaining about the game and like mocking it for being so stupid sometimes. Like the unrest and bewilderment. Or like all the story was so fucking stupid. So yeah, I did really enjoy that part of the game. I genuinely think that was like a fun thing to record. I don't think it's a fun thing to watch sometimes. Although I would say that it's okay. Well, if I cut it to only the parts where I win, it's very enjoyable to watch. I think it's a game that's very enjoyable to watch. But not me running around aimlessly or just losing over and over. That's not fun. But I mean, that's every game, and I don't do editing, so yeah, that sucks. But yeah, like I rewatched like recently like some of my boss fights, for example, and it feels so good. I love watching me play, like fighting all those bosses because it's cool to watch. Like, oh, I played the game. I'm just like, oh yeah, damn, I played pretty well, all things considered. Like, damn, I was good at them this time. I'm not even trying to gloat. I'm just trying to say, like, yeah, then, yeah, that was cool. That was a good move. That happened to me a few times. Like when I watched like the, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, I don't really want to end this video because I feel like it's gonna be I'm gonna be depressed after the end that I'm done with Slitterhead. But yeah, thank you Slitterhead for the random thing. I was not expecting me to play you, but I really enjoyed it. I had a good time with it, and I'm gonna miss you deeply. So with that, I'm. Hang on. There you go. I am. Yeah, I'm wishing you a good night because for me it's a night. I hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time whenever that is. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen next. But we're gonna see. So yeah, see you next time. Bye. Oh, and Slitterhead.